betting on. It's a bet. So I thought of not hitting balls. I never do this. Just go through all the movements of the swing before you subject them to the scrutiny of commitment. I started out for 2 years with nothing but this club. And I switched to this in the last year and a half. That's a 3 wood. And things have changed. A lot of things have changed. I'm going to start with this. It is what I've been most familiar with quite a while. But no balls. Here's where I was back to. Now, we'll put a ball up anyway. That the weight of the club, your elbows brought together naturally, tells you where to be. Tells you what position you should be in. It has to be kind of excruciatingly now. If this is indeed it, now we'll move to the movements. And I discovered last week this. Just discovered this last week. And I believe now I can't possibly make a successful swing without beginning it like that. Because the arm's job has always been about hinging. And the final secret to this swing is if you can get that, be there now. When that goes like that, it can fly over it, out onto the, you never know what it's going to be like. See, I didn't push off. It's new still. So that was a waste. But there it is. There's the position. It puts itself in. Puts me in. Itself through me. You could say. See, didn't do it. I'm doing it, but not consciously, and that's key. It's got to be this consciousness that your arms are being free. Yep, didn't do it consciously. I really think I need to. It's the only way I have it. We'll see. Yep, didn't do it. I did it twice that time. It was sort of in between. I felt it, but it wasn't my thought starting it. It's got to be the thought. Done with that one. But I didn't feel anything at the top. The bounce at the top is the key to this swing. That's perfect timing. Everything else is, you're stumbling upstairs. It should bounce and whip. So it's a rare thing for me so far. I have the unlucky position of doing it a different way for 37 years, so it unfolds to me a certain way, and I can think about it because I can talk about it, or vice versa. Yeah, it's still taking time. The final hinge takes time, and I think it's when it's, and I didn't even try to take a picture of it, and that's what I've said from the start, is that you have to be there and get a snapshot, and that will be the trigger of a perfect swing. Yeah. What that is. But maybe I'm learning this, Maybe this is becoming automatic. It's very important. I think I'll use certain strains of muscles. So I like this jazzy kind of look. I don't know if it's the final solution. No, not even close. Sound like somebody got hit with a club. I'm just putting. I was like it. I stick too long for some reason. My swings get up there and stop. Yeah, see, I didn't even. There it was without magic words. I think I play. We'll see if I should be changing where I play the ball. I've always been comfortable with it at my toe. But this swing will decide for me what the right thing to do is. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't conscious. So why waste it? You don't get penalized for backswings unless you touch something. Maybe. Never know. Now we'll try this. Yeah, I swung it a few times yesterday. That was the first time in about 3 months, I guess. 4 days out of 5. And see, this is a square setup, and I have been sorely tempted by one of these that I'm actually pushing away backwards, pushing, and I've loved what position it's put me in, and so I guess I'm still unconvinced one or the other. Yeah, I like it. I'll try that. I think I can learn feel from it, if nothing else. And I don't have to know if the ball goes to the right place, because I'm only practicing. Get back over on the right hip, or on the right hip. Now, the path I like is out that way. It's not familiar, really, right now, what it was like before. Better just take some swings. Oh, yes, and then the big muscle thing. My practice yesterday was whatever, 40 balls or 45, and these muscles were aching. So here it's come back now. Doesn't mean I have to hit a real ball. It means I have to take this gently. Now see, you'll never know where the ball goes. So this is a wonderful private place for me. We have visitors. Hey. Yummy. Just watching our friends tee off. We love each other's sounds.
That's four pretty good tee shots. If we're going to finish strong, that's a good way to start it off.
What hole are you? What hole are you on?
Our last one.
Okay. Thank you. Doing good, sounds like.
Another course by now. This is number one.
What's that have to do with anything, Jim? Wow, I'm really doing it. I wonder if it's all recording. This fella. Yeah, I'll even try a different look. Since I'm at it. Yeah, this I can do in my sleep. Not successfully. Yes, because now I'm learning these things, these disciplines I need to rely on. The first one is that I start the swing with the lower half and let the arms do nothing. Arms and hands and fingers, nothing but hinge. And at the very end is close. Came back some. The distance should have. Wasn't very solid. Blow. Same thing. It hit the target. Back of it or in front of it. Not even near. And I didn't talk to myself. I didn't say time to start and do it and follow. Can't explain them all. So close. And now the next thing, now that I'm following orders a little, is to be there when it comes to the end of the swing, or backswing. I still say kids that haven't been contaminated by ball and stick games will pick this up in the afternoon. I have the same trouble. Everyone who played this way for their, a major 37 years. So there are things I don't know I'm doing. And anyway, I'm trying to learn from the swing. That's what it comes down to. You don't really have any other choice. You don't have, you don't get to get mad at the process. You can't afford to be embarrassed by poor results. I hate to use that word, but I need you. Well, anyway. Didn't do it. Didn't say it. Wasn't aware at the top. Waste. Man, that was fun. one all day. Almost all right. That was Sans instructions. Doesn't prove anything, but I don't want to go without thinking these thoughts, going through these steps. That was perfect timing. That was all that was. Which I can't count on. All right, here we go. Get through 2 baskets. Back to my work. Use your words. I started before I said the words to myself. There, no words, but I was aware. But it's not the same thing. I need to rely on certain standard implements, and the first one is tell it to yourself, then do it. I've heard that before. It's so beautiful. You want to honor it with good results. Yeah, completely unconscious. That's what my fight is. Nothing to... Yeah. Best